She's inviting us over for dinner, that's what that is.
Are we ready?
We are ready.
Okay. Good evening, welcome to the Recreation Fitness Committee meeting held June 8th. Call to order, mover and seconder. Moved by Sylvie, seconded by Holly, that the meeting be opened at 5:02 PM. All in favor? Carried. Adoption of previous minutes, mover and seconder. Steve. Moved by Steve, second by Holly, that the draft agenda dated June 8th, 2026 be adopted as amended. All in favor? Carried. Any disclosure of pecuniary interests? Seeing none. Mover and a seconder. Moved by Holly, second by Sylvie, that the minutes of the Recreation Fitness Committee of May 4th, 2026 be adopted as circulated. All in favor? Carried. Presentations, delegations, none.
None.
Staff report,
None.
items for discussion. Canada Day, final preparations.
Did a good job, Audrey.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thanks. So we've got the Canada Day dress up contest. In conversation with everyone, we decided to start it at 4. I think it was you, Sylvie, who made the comment that
It's whatever.
yeah, and if we did it too late, then they would get dirty or their costumes or mascara too hot and everything. So we decided to do it between 4 and 4:30 where they register. That will give time to the duck race to go on and everything. And then from 4:30 to 5, we could judge. And then at 5, move on with the mayor's barbecue and cake. And then that way, at least the kids would still be presentable. And then they could go on and play and do whatever. The mayor's barbecue will go from 5 to 6. I just did this quickly today.
Okay, good.
Then Lynn Blunt will start from 4:30 to 6. At 5, we'll have the mayor's barbecue. 6 o'clock, we'll have the magic show. The game trailer, Game On Express with an inflatable, right, Steve? So that's gonna go from 5 to 9, I believe. There's other games that are gonna be brought down from Les Compagnons, I believe.
Okay.
I just have to check the schedule and see what else. Matt Burkhardt will play from 6 to 7:30, and then 7:30 to 9 or whatever will be Chris Vega, and then the fireworks after that. So I'm not sure what else we had added. The fire department are supposed to be on hand as well and may do some public education and stuff like that. So they will be there.
The library is gonna do, don't have a catchy name for it or anything. We're just gonna have blankets with books on it for people to be able to just sit and kind of read or go through, but they'll be discarded books, so they can, if they choose to, they can take
Okay.
it. They get rid of them, no big deal. And we're also gonna do button making.
Button making, do you want to give me the specifics and then we can add it to it?
Sure.
Okay.
Who's doing the canteen? Did anybody, is it Sheena from the fitness?
No,
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 somebody else did take it?
the food bank
Okay.
will take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know if we were gonna be able to do anything, okay.
Yeah, I can't remember who I reached out to and they said they weren't available that night. So I reached out to the food bank and, they said yes I think it was a Rocking Horse.
Yeah, it was Rocking Horse.
Yeah, so the food bank said that they would take it, but it's like no burgers or stuff like that, seeing that supper
Yeah,
will be on us kind of thing, like we'll have the hot dogs.
yeah.
So they're gonna provide drinks and snacks and popcorn and stuff. I don't know about ice cream, I can ask, but
Well, just like, freezies, popsicles. that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
so the food bank will do that. The dress up, I still have to reach out to Rolly's Pit Stop and Dinner Bell to see if they can maybe give us little prizes,
Sure.
ice cream or whatever.
Yeah.
So, we'll do that. The hot dogs have been purchased, the cakes have been ordered, the hot dog buns. So then I just need some balloons, I think, is what we did before. I'll have to take a look at the list of what we did last year.
We had, I think, streamers and the balloons didn't last.
No,
They,
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know that I would spend the money on.
yeah,
okay,
Yeah.
especially, with wildlife nearby.
yes. Yeah, so there's just a final little.
I mean, maybe
couple of
those
dates.
little flags,
Yeah,
and then we
those-
could give them
yeah.
out. Okay.
Yeah, we got the flags
Yeah.
and I think we got like stickers or whatever for the kids.
Stickers or tattoos?
Tattoos, one of those, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, so we got that. Somebody donated, I don't think it's in here, no, so, Family Life Center or the Golden Age Club donated like Canada Day rabbit
Oh,
ears.
perfect, yeah, the
Loose ends.
Moose antlers, okay, so I thought maybe that would be perfect for the volunteers so that we could stand out.
Yeah.
And put those on and,
You look really good on Holly, yep.
yep, on you too,
Dan.
Dan. So we'll have those, so, there's about 10 of them, so we should have enough for everybody.
You're burning them too.
Okay, yeah, heard of me.
We all gotta be part of it.
So it's just to decide what time we should all meet to start, setting up, getting everything
I think
ready.
last year it wasn't too much
Well,
before
we
the
have to
four
put up
o'clock.
does Public Works put up the tent for the barbecue, or is that us?
That would be us, that takes 2
Yeah, I
seconds.
think
Yeah,
we
yeah,
got-
two-
we
yeah,
got-
yeah.
And then we put out the chairs for the music. Are we doing
Yeah.
that this year?
No, bring your own chairs, I think that's what.
Well,
Well,
we
I
don't
think
think
we
we
had
should put
some.
some.
I was the one,
Oh.
I
Yeah.
got assigned putting out chairs and I.
But even if we show up like at 3:30, that still
Oh,
builds
lots
us
of
in.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the barbecue's at 5, so
Yeah.
that gives us.
The first music is at 4, 4:30, yeah, so
Yeah.
3:30, I would think,
I
for
think
sure.
3:30 would be fine.
Okay,
The tall people have to put the big flag up.
okay, so I'll keep you guys posted from now till then to
Sounds good.
see what else we need done or whatever.
All right, Steve, you got anything else on that?
No, I'm just looking at my schedule. We have 5 sets of people out doing stuff that day. But I picked the closest location, so I'm doing North Bay from 12 till 4. And I'm not putting animals away, so it's just to drive there. So I should be there by 4:30 for the rest of the night.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay,
The antlers will look good on YouTube.
Movie in the park?
so movie in the park, everything is basically set to go. We just need to pick a movie or 1 or 2 movies that you had suggested that we could vote on.
Yeah, I think that's what we did last year. We picked 2, we put it on our Facebook page. We're trying to push people towards the township's Facebook page, right? So
Mhm.
different contests like this and the coloring contest and stuff like that is that's kind of the goal, is to follow the township's page. So I think we pick 2, we throw it on there,
Yeah.
and let people vote away.
Are you looking for a cartoon or?
Last year we did the live action Lilo and Stitch. So like I think we want something that like is good for every age group. Like we're not doing a double feature. We're not doing like a kids movie and then a more adult movie. Like nobody stays, right? So
So yeah,
one movie is plenty.
one of those movies that like adult version, live version of Lilo
No,
and
no
Stitch.
adults.
Oh my
Right.
God. So it's entertaining for both older and younger.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so they sent me a list of, they told me where to go to get the list of movies. So I'll take a look at it and maybe distribute to everybody and give
Yes,
you a
and-
couple of days and then we can say and pick. from
Narrow
there.
it down, yeah.
Narrow it down.
I seen the Super Mario one there, I don't think that's that great. I was falling asleep on it, the grandkids even wanted to leave.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, some of the older kids liked it, but like my grandkids who love Super Mario, they didn't get the gist of it because they don't actually play video games, so.
Oh,
It was kind of, I don't know, my take on that one would be the little ones probably wouldn't understand it and lose interest.
Okay.
Yeah, just send the movies out and we'll take
yeah.
you send each,
Okay.
everybody just send a couple of pics in.
Okay, we did get a $500 donation from the case.
Oh, wow.
Profound has committed. He didn't say how much, but he said yes. Harwood Plumbing and
Yep.
Heating,
Okay.
Yeah.
they are going to send a donation as well.
Oh, nice.
Didn't say how much, but.
So is this for movie in the park?
Movie in the
Nice.
park?
Okay.
Yeah. Steve, did you have a chance to talk to Andre St. Jean?
Excuse me. Yep. So that's all set up. Andre's from Bonfield, younger guy. He has a portable laser tag business now. So I've been working with him back and forth for about a year on this. He had trouble through like insurance and stuff like that. So we've kind of worked everything out. He's ready to go. He's ready to open. So he's going to do the Friday of the Bonfield summer camp and have it open for everybody. And then he's going to do the game session right before the movie in the park for that day. So instead of Reptile Camp doing games, he's going to come and set up a laser tag for families.
Okay, and is it free, this one?
He's invoicing us for one and doing
Okay.
one for free was the deal
Okay.
to bring him
Okay.
here twice.
So, in your agenda, you'll notice there's information on his business and there's, he prepared a little slideshow.
Okay.
So basically, he would use a soccer field. He needs an hour before to set up all of his obstacles and everything. It's run through a computer, so doesn't need internet. He just sets up and everything. The nice thing he said to me is, once a child is registered into the program, anywhere you attend that laser tag, the progress keeps track. So if he was to do summer camp and your child went there and then you come back on movie night, you could see the progress. The only thing is per child, from what he was saying, it's like a 10-minute session, but then you can go back, right?
Right.
So, but
Interesting.
yeah, so the information is in there and he's just starting off. So Steve and I were talking and Steve came up with a deal where we get 2 sessions for the price of one and it will promote his business.
Yeah.
So,
And he's actually going to set up in the arena so that we
Okay.
can use the skateboard equipment as like bunkers and stuff as well. So
okay,
he's got his own like hiding spots that blow up and everything. We're just going to tape them down there instead of using them at the field. And that way it doesn't get rained out either.
Right.
yeah.
Oh,
And it won't take long to take down so that it doesn't interfere with like the movie.
With the movie?
Won't interfere with the movie because his stuff we can just move to the far end.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
All right, D wrestling. This is a.
So Northland Wrestling, we got quotes for them for Canada Day when we were trying to scramble and come up with a full session for Canada Day. But he wanted to do just a separate standalone event. So we have a quote for that. I believe it was 2,500. And that would be for like a 2.5 hour event at the park. So there is still money in a budget, even if you include the movie night weekend. We've done things a little bit differently with Canada Day. We've been able to save a bit of money so we could run a standalone event if we chose to. We've never done something like this, but it might be might be a kind of fun event to try.
I think a Friday night or something.
And what time of year are you thinking of this, for this to happen?
I think it would have to be over the summer for weather for people sitting outside. But he said, 2.5 hours or so, like 8 matches, ref, announcer, that kind of stuff. We could set up a canteen or whatever, and maybe the fire department or the food bank or somebody like that might want to do something like that.
Sure. Well,
And then, like, would they set up under the, like in the community center also so that it wouldn't get rained out, right? Or in
Set
the-
up under the rink,
Like in the
yeah.
rink, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool. Like, would we charge an entry fee or would we just keep it?
I guess that's up to us. I mean, if you want a ton of people to attend, then maybe not. If we want to keep it cheap, we probably wouldn't sell enough tickets to be revenue neutral anyhow. So, like, the township's going to be springing for the event if we want to use some of our budget.
What's in, like, I personally wouldn't come. I don't really know anybody who would. Like, what's an alternative for the money? It just seems like a lot, $2,500.
Yeah,
Or-
we don't need to run it. We can also just throw it back into like reserves or whatever. It was just a different idea that was brought forward.
I think it would go. Like, there's a lot of younger. Like people,
Mhm.
I don't know. Like, people are always looking for something different to do, right?
It'd be really nice to do something that engages like the tween to teen group.
I think
I
they
feel
would
like they
go.
get left out. I just don't know
what?
if they would go. Yeah, like I don't know if they.
Well, I think the
But
laser
this
tag
is
is
just to
definitely.
watch, right?
Yeah.
This is not to participate, it's
No,
just to watch.
Not
Yeah,
to
Not unless you
participate.
want to on it.
Well,
We could put you in there.
no comment. Yeah, because if you want to involve the tweens,
Yeah.
they're there to
Just
watch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Like the laser tag is a teen thing.
Yeah.
and a
Yeah.
teen thing. I think that's a good,
I think they would just like appreciate knowing that people are thinking of that. Like Canada Day, we're thinking younger ones and we're thinking older, but are we really getting the middle? Like the tweens aren't going to they'll go to the magic show, but it's not aimed at them really. So if you
but
really
that's where the
just,
laser tag, I think Steve hit it
Yeah.
there.
yeah, the laser tag will be good.
In the video game truck on Canada.
Yeah, and the
Day.
video game.
yeah,
truck,
the game trucks.
So
Yeah, I think we've got a good variety on Canada Day
yeah.
for all the ages, like, I think so anyways.
Well, I mean, you don't know until you try.
Do you guys want more information? Do you want to bring it back? Do you want to commit?
I think like Steve, like how booked are these, like, or how much notice?
I think if we approved it, we would be able to find a date that works for everybody for the summer. I think if we deferred another month, we lose a month of the summer essentially, right? So it's up to us on whether or not we want to try it and run it. It would definitely be something different, and I think we would have a decent amount of people show up to it. I don't think if you charged a ton for it, you wouldn't, but especially if you had it free for people, it would bring people out.
Well, but we were talking at the last meeting, like we're doing the Christmas dinner, we're hosting Christmas dinner, right? Like that was a plan that we have. And then we were talking about the food, how expensive it's gonna be and whatnot. And I think it'd be really nice to be able to host a really nice dinner.
Did we
So-
spend on that doing so that the cost, we're gonna get too far out of?
Well, that's I'm
Okay.
kind of wondering though, like. I don't know.
Again, but you're targeting older.
Yeah, well, we're targeting family, ideally, right? Like that would be a hot, oh.
I mean, yeah, like I said, when we go to,
Plus,
we go to the golden age dinners, it's an older crowd. I don't
Yeah.
know if the younger ones are gonna come in. And I mean, I just don't think you'd be able to pull a dinner off.
it's a lot of work to do.
But that, I would think we could pull off. It's the cost. I don't think the budget would be there. 'Cause it will be a lot.
Yeah. Cause we were talking about taking away the soup and chili cook-off,
Yes,
so then we'd lose an event. Especially around the Christmas time where it's crappy weather.
We can probably figure something else out when we have
Yeah.
time for that. Make it something different.
I just know summers, like, everybody gets really busy, there's so much. Everybody's doing-
Vacation,
Yeah, like people are
yeah.
heading out, they're going camping, they're.
I'm just,
Mm.
I just think like with things being expensive too. We might have people not going too far and a lot of people can't afford to go far. So to bring an event in, it's still family oriented. Um. I
you
don't
know, I guess the best time, like what we, like, I'm almost thinking, you know, how we did fireworks on Labor Day?
Right.
I don't know, maybe the rest of them would slide in there, or?
So we have that's when we have the
Oh,
movie and the
Okay.
laser tag.
Never mind then. Yeah, I mean, I'm good with either or.
But what are your thoughts?
I'm kind of torn on both. I mean, we've never done anything like the wrestling, so you don't know what it's gonna be like, but
Yeah.
throw, kind of hosting a dinner would be like the.
I think for the cost of that event, if not everybody on our committee is on board, I think we just table it and wait it out. It's a decent financial investment, right? I think it would be a fun event, but again, if not everybody's on board, I wouldn't really push too much to put it forward.
I mean, like, when we're talking about finances, what is our budget? Right? Like starting on the committee, I have no idea what the budget was or how much events have been taking up and how much left over and really what goes towards each of the events. I've never seen a breakdown, so I don't know what our other, like, as a committee member, just looking at costs and stuff, it's kind of, is this on average with other events that we've held cost wise or?
The wrestling
Well, yeah, like the wrestling, like what is Canada Day obviously is
Canada is usually like
lots.
$9,000, something like that.
Yeah,
We
I can prepare
We're-
something.
we're under budget this year for Canada Day than what we have been in the past, but we've hired different entertainers and did some things differently to
This
Try
one
and,
sounds more,
I like
save
it.
some money.
this one sounds
decrease-
better, and if we're under budget, then we've done really well.
Yeah,
This one sounds way better, honestly. There's more for everybody, like,
yeah,
and if we're under, I think we've done great.
I think getting another cake for Halloween. Okay, I
Yeah,
can.
I mean, we already have a lot of events, right? Like the rec committee usually does a fair bit of events.
Yeah.
Adding another one in the summer might be a little bit difficult with people's vacation and travel and things like that. But if we don't do it over the summer, we won't be able to do it because we don't have a space large enough for them,
Does
right?
it have to be an event though? Could we be contributing? If there was funds for other things like the skate park, the equipment. Just it's come up a couple of times, right? That some of the equipment's not doing so great. Or nets for things. I mean, I don't know.
You
You
do
know-
have a budget for equipment and things like
Yeah.
that. There is a budget, I think, of 4,500 for park improvements, which in the past was used for,
I think when they got the skateboard equipment, they had to start a reserve fund. to
Yeah.
put
Yeah.
towards it.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what I mean, like other stuff like that, like is there nets that need to be replaced? Is there, stuff that,
usually Public
Yeah.
Works will advise of.
Yeah.
Things like that, but
Okay.
like there is money in the budget for that
Okay.
besides,
okay, besides the events.
besides the events, like you have your Canada Day budget.
Yeah,
And then you have your other programs, right?
okay,
And that's where your Easter, Family Day, all of those come out of.
okay,
So you have the two, so I can give you guys a breakdown of both budgets so that you know what we've spent so far and how much
Yeah.
is still remaining, so you have an idea of what is still left.
Yeah.
And I can do that like within the next week or so.
Yeah, no
And-
big rush.
No, then you'd have it before our next meeting and then,
When's the next meeting?
well, it would
July.
be July 5th, 6th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So it's probably still time, eh, Steve, if we defer it to that and see what the budget is?
I think so.
Okay,
July 6th.
July 6th?
Yep.
Okay, so I can defer it to then. Was there a date or anything that,
Like, did they give you a date? Did they give you dates that were worked for them? The wrestling?
No, I never went too far because I didn't know what our thoughts as a committee were going to be, right? So I don't want to hold up their schedules and book something if it's something that we're not looking at doing. So if we approve it into the budget and want to go further with trying to book a date, then I'll contact them and try and book something in.
yeah, so yeah, we can always see what they got near the end of July, beginning of August.
Yep.
All right. So the other thing I was contacted on was for events or not events, but like I was asked to see about if we can get maybe when we're having an event, the canine unit to come in and do a demonstration or,
That would be cool.
I mean, yes,
what's his, Adam? Is that his name?
Steve might know.
The gentleman that lives on line 3, I think it's Adam.
Adam Rain,
Eh?
Adam Rain,
Reed?
Rain, yeah.
No,
The canine.
no,
Who's on the left?
I'm gonna say Joe Bordeaux's old house.
I know.
Are you on that side or that side?
No,
of
so
the-
he's
on
on
the
this
other
side.
Okay, so he's on that side and I believe he has something to do with canine
Yeah, wasn't he a canine trainer for the military or the police?
Yeah,
Like,
something like
Police, yeah,
that.
He's still, yeah, I think he's a police officer, canine police officer.
Oh,
Yeah.
the new person.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's on this side.
Yeah, he's on this.
He's on the right side of the tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he on the side of the ditch or that's it? Yeah.
Okay, so.
I mean, that would be good for kids and teens.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a.
Well, that would be a whole family thing. I think
Right.
everybody would be
Sure.
interested.
Okay. Let me reach out to him and see what contacts he would have. Will we do anything else besides?
Well, I think
just
we should
a
pair it,
whole?
I think we should pair it with something,
The
even if it
the
doesn't.
roller derby crew out of, is it
August.
Callinger?
50.
But they had talked to Cassandra, I believe, around Halloween.
What is that?
Last
Well,
the roller
they're-
derby girls or
Oh.
what, I don't know what their team
No,
name
but
is.
they
the
contact,
down
yeah, they
here?
reached out today, but I think they changed the date to August 15th.
Oh, okay, cause yeah, they were just interested in coming and doing something in the
Yeah.
rink and people
Yeah.
come see, like, just practice or whatever it is that they.
Mhm.
Right.
So.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think the canine, we should, try and pair it with something else, that would be, it'd be a good draw.
Yeah,
Mhm.
With OPP,
Yeah, or,
fire department.
and just because of all the fraud that's going on, like maybe some education on that at the same
Mhm.
time. As well as,
yeah, cause they do have an OPP officer going around doing talks on fraud prevention,
just
to
like-
seniors especially.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
we've
then
had it at the
also like when
library.
you're out and about, like there's different things going on with. Like walking to your car and then somebody approaching you and they're pretending to be selling perfume. And you
Mhm.
pass out and then they rob you, like just different awareness, while, I mean, we might as well incorporate it. Cause I mean, it could,
Do-
and with summer being here, there's a lot of strangers, maybe just something awareness wise for kids too.
Would you want to do this like in the summer months or in the fall?
Well, the library's been working with the OPP officer to set stuff up, but then he was injured and wasn't
Oh.
able to do anything, so, and I don't know if he's back yet or not. But that's exactly what we were working on,
Oh, I
was, like,
didn't know.
information sessions and
Oh.
whatnot.
But we could even
So,
do it at
but,
like the
yeah.
community center, right?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
So
for
there'd be
sure.
like inside and, so
Well,
like even,
yeah, I was thinking more outside, but
Yeah.
well, it doesn't matter, but just
Even
more
under
room
the
for the
covered
dog,
roof,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
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 okay, I'll,
I mean, it doesn't have to, I'm just,
No, no,
doesn't have to happen
well-
this year, just, it's a
get
thought for.
information and,
yeah, that's interesting.
yeah. Another idea, maybe not this summer or whatever, but I've seen a lot of, some places will call it touch the truck. So they have all of the different municipal trucks and whatever, and then the kids can get
Climb
on
all
them
over
and
them.
play them and excavators and all of that stuff and things like
Yeah.
that, so something for the future as well that we could plan.
Yeah,
Okay,
all right, soccer event,
Yeah, what's that?
so soccer event, he didn't send me she. So apparently, I think it's Nicole Pagnon received some funding to set up some soccer games. And it would be at no cost to the township. And it would involve competition games between children and adults and families and everything.
Oh, cool.
So they're still waiting on finalizing everything. And then they would send me all the details and then say, okay, I think they're gonna give us dates and whatever. And then set it up in the soccer field, everything would be provided, so it's basically, we're just letting them use the soccer field for this event.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's a good idea.
yeah, so I said, okay, I said, send me more details, I have a meeting on Monday, but I didn't get anything else yet. But they're working, East Ferris, us, Mattawa, and I think North Bay. So,
That's good.
so as soon as the details come in, then we'll start setting up everything and then promoting it. So.
Was the
but yeah.
township ever approached? I think I remember a couple of months back, but on Facebook, of course. Private citizen who was doing like T-ball or soccer or.
They did last summer
something.
and then I thought it was gonna start back up, but I don't know, I
Nothing
haven't seen anything.
this year?
I didn't see anything in
Steve, have you
Canvas
heard
emails
anything?
either.
No, there's one person last year that wanted to do T-ball and couldn't figure out the insurance,
Okay.
which is super expensive, which is why we've started to charge $15 for $20 or whatever for a 6 or 8 week program. And our insurance is pretty cheap. So yeah, I know who was looking at doing
Okay.
it, and they had these grand ideas that they were going to run a ton of programs and do it all for free because I was running programs and charging a little bit. But when they did a bit of research, they figured they probably could have.
Pretty quick.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's it for that. Motion to consider is none, correspondence, none, adjournment. You have anything else?
Nope.
Moving to seconder. Moved by Holly, second by Steve, that the meeting be adjourned at 5:34. All in favor? Carried.
You did a really good job.
Yeah, lots of people have been
Thank
taking
you.
it from the library.
Oh, yeah,
I made a couple.
Very, very good.
okay, I'll make some more and, okay, all done, Steve.
Bye.
Hey guys,
Bye.
thanks.
I'll message